Morning, this is Gracie Opulenza and I'm all about eccentric and opulent lifestyle. You can find out a lot more about me on gracieopulenza.com. I'm in Umbria. I'm renting this place month to month, which is not easy in Italy. So I'm very grateful for this. And I've lived in villas and I want to talk to you about my villa tips. Right, washing these tiles. What you need to know, and it's amazing. These places, these homes and villas are very, very old, and they were never made, they were made for the winter as well. So I got my fire on. I was 29 degrees last week, and now we're 5 degrees here in Umbria. But they're cold and they're old, and I really learnt the hard way. And we do have the central heating. But what's happening here? There's no door, so the heat, and I know we've got another central heating here, but I was in a villa that had no double glazing, so the double glazing really helps. And I'm going to talk to you about Eco Bonus another time. And basically, Eco Bonus is the Italian government, and it's no longer available, would give you 110% of your investment if you made your homes to an A+ level, to a level where it's cozy and warm. And I mean, it's just impossible, honestly. I mean, the heat that's going out there, the heat, this is gorgeous, and it's keeping me semi-warm when I'm just sitting near it. But these homes are made for the summer. Let's just be clear. So what I want to teach you today is the washing of the floors, but I want to show you the difference. This is the original flooring, these brick stones, but they're very, very clever. Nothing's random here. I'll just give you a difference. See that? It's nicer on the feet. That's the modern tile. And it's inspired by this. This is very old. Now, I learnt this. I didn't know. When you're in a villa, okay, I'm in a house, all right, I was worried, gosh. But these bricks soak up the water, so they're rustic. Yeah, I wouldn't normally put so much water, but it will soak up the water. It's very, very clever. Now, in these villas or homes, they get really dusty. It's so dusty in here, I can feel it on my teeth, especially when you're burning fire. So what I'm doing this morning, now I do have a cleaner, but the cleaner, hasn't been here for a while. So I'm just putting a lot of water on here, and I don't have to go and soak it up. These bricks will just naturally soak it up. They're made for it. It's amazing. It's very, very clever. Right? So this will eventually just soak into the bricks. That's what the word rustica comes from. Now, for the life of me, everyone puts like a tappeto or carpet. No way. Do you know how much dust? I just removed all the carpets in here. It's like half a garden, an Italian garden I've just taken out. So here, I mean, I don't put that much water, but I can, especially in summer. This will dry very, very quickly. Now, because I've got the fire on, it will dry. But did you know that? Have I taught you something this morning? Always having my slippers, right? And I'm being heavy with the water because it's so dusty in here. There it is. There's my little view. So I'm in the historical medieval centre of Todi, Umbria. Beautiful. But I'm just like, I woke up and it's cold. So today, apart from my writing, I'm going to just do the dust. And it's so nice to have that fire. Need to buy some more wood. Right? So just to give you the difference, don't go leaving water on these tiles. They're modern. Right? They're not the Italian original historical. Well, they're bricks. This is tiles. There's an absorbent of water in these bricks. There's a big difference, right? So here's what we normally used to. More pleasant on the feet, but rustic, as rustic goes, this is how it's going to be. And let's see how much. Let's see how good my clean has been. Let's go and see how much. Oh my goodness. I've got cleaners in Thailand. I haven't cleaned a floor for a long time. Right, so these are modern Italian tiles. You can clearly see where the inspiration come. Right, apparently it's been cleaned. Now I'm not much of a cleaner, but to me that's it's not been recently cleaned, has it? It's not too bad. I've had worse. So that's my tip. Modern tiles. I know, look at that stereo, right? And I'm just getting everything set in the Gracie Opulenza way. I like it. I mean, goodness knows those covers, how dusty they are. I'll be removing them. And I've removed all the carpets. So that's my other top tip in a rental. Just get rid of everything that you don't want to damage, that you don't want to come back on regarding your Italian bond. But I'll tell you this for now. That Italian bond, you'll never see it back. It's just the Italian, the Andorran, the Spanish way, right? So just keep that in mind. It's very, very rare that you'll get your bond back. And I didn't get my bond back last year in Lucca. And they'll make up any excuse. It's just the Italian way. It is what it is. So, but I'm just keeping this all nice for myself. Look at this. What am I doing this morning on a cold morning? Broccoli. It's an amazing beast. I'm boiling it and then I'll fry it in flour and egg. It's beautiful. I love it. Got my fire on. It's enough. Oh, it's enough for just to kill the chill. My rosemary. Ever thrown rosemary on a fire? Oh, now that's marshmallows. I couldn't find a stick. And this is amazing. So we put the marshmallow on it. Okay, can't reuse that. And the smell of the rosemary, in fact, I'm going to just do that because I got plenty of rosemary. Where's my rosemary? It's, oh my goodness, great for your hair, great for your face, but I'm not going to, And rosemary, when I had COVID, if you make rosemary tea, like within about 5 minutes, it was just bringing all the phlegm and the nastiness out of my chest, just to let you know. And I've got my, I can smell sort of the fighting of the dust. I know, this is a very rustic table. I've got an outdoor kitchen which I'm normally using, but it's so cold I can't use it. Look at this, okay, sadly, okay, it's a replica. I want to get an original one, the coffee grinder. Why? Look what I got here. All the way from Luang Prabang, all the way from Laos. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. Coffee beans. So only grind coffee beans in regards to what you need. Once you grind the coffee, then you've only got 3 days to consume it. So look at that. Oh, coffee beans. And, I've got cacao from Ghana. Supposedly, where's my other coffee one? And I've got, I don't know, where have I put it? Must be somewhere. I've got a coffee beans from, here it is, from Thailand, from Chiang Mai. So I know, and I'm going to do a video on comparison, and I'm going to get coffee beans from Italy. I'm going to do a comparison. Gorgeous coffee, very, very different. There you go, and I've got, fennel, it's fennel season. This is amazing. I'm going through menopause. It's amazing. And look what I got in my breakfast room. That's lentils. Do you know how much fibre is in that? Amazing. That's fennel in there. Olive oil. It's incredible. Just have that for breakfast. Why not? How we're doing here. Now again, I've got an outdoor kitchen which I love. You won't be seeing me in here. Now is that all that's done? That's done enough, right? So now what I'm going to do is going to I can sort all this out. Going to drain this and let it cool completely down, and then I fry it. Isn't this great? So it's a natural strainer for when I put that in there. I'll just grab one. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. Beautiful. That's a bit of chocolate. And I'm just finding my feet. It's a new rental. Very grateful for it. But it's not where the journey ends. I am property hunting in Umbria. I have left Tuscany. I think Tuscany is beautiful and it commands its own right and prices, but it's overdone. I mean, I've been there, done that. Is there a difference between Umbria and Tuscany? I can't tell you. There's a massive difference. I know, even in leather. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I love that. And it's got all my little ceramic stuff. And nasty. Where did they come from? Nasty. Throw them in the bin. Yep. That can stay. And then this is, I got it in Thailand. I've used it before. I love this. It's made in Bangkok. It's a Ghanaian recipe. And cacao is really, really expensive at the moment. So I mix this. I do lots of things, but I mix it with my coffee. And we're also going to do, because olive oil's, what's that? Olive oil is really expensive, and I'm going to do a commercial olive oil versus artigiano one, which I have. Nasty. What baffles me is where's the storage? Jeez, this is a massive house. Like, where do you where's your marble? Okay, the oven broke. It's a tragedy, but I've got a new one here they're giving me. But, like, honestly, where the hell is the storage? This is why I've got all this wonderful stuff. Show you what I've done also this morning. Now, look at that. Don't throw your olive oil out. A, because you can cook it more than once. B, it's very expensive. So I cooked a lamb in here. Now I've done a bit of roast peppers. Oh, divine. Oh, I'm liking that. It's a nice cheese platter. But I know I'm digressing here. We've gone from floor washing. Look at that. Isn't that clever? I like that. It's very, very my cheese board. And then I've got another one, which is a knife here, and that's my bread board. There you go. So just reiterating, drying the floors. You can let the water just soak on there. See how I've got the mop. Look, in summer it dries very quick, so I've only given you a demonstration, and it'll eventually soak it into the tiles. And it also will stop the dust flaring up. And that obviously isn't the modern tile and inspiration. Don't leave water on that. You're going to slip, crack your head open, and more importantly, not good to do it. There you go, beautiful people. Gracie's Italian villa / historical home tips. Trust me, I've lived in them, and they're taxing on the body. They're high maintenance, these homes, high maintenance. And that's the reason, ding dong, I'm not going to rent one of these. You can forget that. What is Gracie hunting for? Keep watching.